A true assassin always knows how to plan his hits, lurking in the dark until the right opportunity presents itself and only then taking down the target. Because they require patience and preparation, the kind of games where you have to keep a low profile usually offer an extremely varied array of gameplay mechanics that allow you to complete the missions in the most discreet of ways. Today's list is especially dedicated to the gaming titles that make us feel like the world's top assassins, stalking and killing in the shadows. Inspired by the life story of the real secret agent Violet Svabo, Velvet Assassin is a stealth video game that takes place during the Second World War. A very unique lighting scheme indicates the state the player is in at a specific moment, by showing Violet's silhouette in 3 different colours depending on how detectable she is to the enemies. Tackling with the dark and mysterious stories that revolve around the British Secret Intelligence Service's activities behind enemy lines, Velvet Assassin is a highly atmospheric game. Taking place in the universe established by 2012's Of Orcs and Men, Styx Master of Shadows tests the player's ability of staying perfectly hidden in the dark and plotting the best ways to assassinate their enemies. This stealth gaming title also features RPG gameplay mechanics, thus you can gain experience, unlock new skills, as well as improved lethal weapons and special moves. Using areas of light and shadow, luring your targets in secluded places, and orchestrating accidents to get them killed are just some of the ways you can play Styx Master of Shadows. Ever since 1998, where the first title of the series was released, Thief has managed to impress a great number of players and critics alike by introducing the concept of morality choices, offering the opportunity to play the game in a violent or peaceful way. Garrett is a master thief who dwells in the shadows and steals from the rich, his main ability being to sneak up and take the enemies by surprise. Even though the game doesn't force the players to use violence or kill any enemies, these options are open and an array of weapons is ready to be used in case you need to get rough. And let's be honest, most players do like a little bit of action in their stealth games. When you are Sam Fisher, a spy master who is working for the 4th Echelon, and you have to stop the group of terrorists known as the Engineers, every ounce of your sneaking talents has to be used. Running, crouching, and jumping over obstacles while being extra careful not to be seen by the opponents are some of the main actions you'll be performing in Blacklist. Of course, the job also implies taking down the terrorists while using the best stealth killing moves you've got, hiding dead bodies, destroying the nearby lights, and creating distractions with the help of the Tri-Rotor drone. As a sniper, it is absolutely vital to stalk the enemies and take them down from a large distance, avoiding their sights at all costs. In the 4th installment of the Sniper Elite series, the player takes the role of Officer Carl Fairburn once again and continues to fight against the Nazis, this time on Italian territory. Besides the sniping gameplay, some other techniques can be employed. Actions such as using corpses as body traps and disabling light sources during nighttime will be prudent mechanics that you can take advantage of if you want to complete the missions. Set in an open-world environment, this Metal Gear Solid title puts the player in the role of Venom Snake, as he sneaks into the Soviet-occupied Kabul province with the purpose of getting revenge on the people who tried to kill him in the past. Stealth is the main trait of the gameplay, the player having to keep a low profile, hide from the guards, observe them from afar with the help of binoculars, and carefully decide the opportune time to kill them without getting detected by other patrols. The Phantom Pain is highly praised for giving the players a sense of freedom and letting them shape the story as they see fit. The gameplay of the critically acclaimed Mark of the Ninja is based on the classic light and dark mechanic, where the player has to constantly follow the shadows, otherwise he or she risks being detected by the guards. A one-hit kill is performed when successfully approaching the enemy without being seen, the unnamed ninja protagonist of the game being able to extinguish light sources, hide behind objects, and pass through shafts unreachable for other NPCs. Mark of the Ninja is the epitome of assassin games, silently approaching and slaying the enemies being the key feature of its gameplay. With a highly varied and engaging gameplay, Dishonored 2 allows players to take the role of either Empress Emily or her protector Corvo Attano. A unique theme is assigned to each level, elements such as new factions or time distortion playing a huge part in the gameplay. The chaos system used in the first game is still present, and the players get chaos points each time they kill another character. The use of stealth moves and supernatural powers to complete tasks are 2 of the possible ways of playing Dishonored 2. With a very bold premise, when it comes to the story, Assassin's Creed is the ultimate example regarding the use of stealth as a key gameplay mechanic. The missions you are given when you are in the shoes of your assassin ancestor are mainly focused on murdering public figureheads in the most covert means you are able to think of. Mingling with the crowds, performing parkour moves to climb buildings and roam undetected, stealing certain objects and staying out of the limelight are just some of the actions you are required to perform in order to keep the secrecy of the Order's missions. When we think about games with a silent assassin, the Hitman series is probably the first thought that comes to mind, the iconic Agent 47 being one of the most prolific killers in video game history. With his perfect camouflage skills, he takes down enemies one by one, using some of the most original techniques ever seen. The Garrote, also named Fiberwire, is certainly one of the most popular stealth weapons introduced in a video game, generally being associated with the prowess of the extraordinarily combat-skilled assassin known as Agent 47. This was our list featuring 10 of the best assassin games on the market, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. If you know of other good stealth games, please mention them in the comments below, because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.